A 2-week sting targeting crack and heroin dealers is coming to a head right now. Police are out arresting dealers by the dozen. The Night Beat's Kris Betts joins us live from downtown. And Kris, you got exclusive access inside this operation.
I did, Quita, and I want to show you what's happening right now outside of the Arch. That is that specialized unit we went undercover with, leaving the Arch as they make yet another arrest after months of planning for this operation. Something else we learned here tonight, that if you look at the Arch, you'll see that this is Neches. We're told that Neches is where K2 dealers tend to congregate, and it's down 7th Street where the crack cocaine dealers tend to congregate, and that is the area that this operation focused on.
It's Latin for hope.
2109 is a good deal.
When your job is to protect,
You have to dirty yourself up.
sometimes you have to become the problem
They don't wash their clothes.
to solve it.
I purchased methamphetamine over here, and I purchased crack.
We followed along as officers from the Austin Police Department's Street Narcotics Unit worked undercover, targeting a growing problem.
So I'll try and circle back around here. They're smoking there, smoking crack, or they're waiting for the crack to show up.
Here's how it works. First, they identify the dealers. We spot a group of suspects walking in an alley behind the Arch. That's Austin's resource center for the homeless.
But they all arrived down here together. But they're not people we've seen down here before.
As a handful of officers work the streets down below, 4 stories up,
Check your angle.
the team watches over their every move on halo cameras from the real-time crime center.
Which can basically zoom in and count the number of crack rocks in someone's hand.
Clear as day, doing the drop, the hand-to-hand.
Our own cameras capture what appears to be a sale. The person buying the drugs picks them up from the ground after handing over the money. The drugs collected undercover then undergo a simple field test.
It doesn't take much for this to show an indication if there actually is cocaine in here.
Using halo footage and hard evidence, the team then confirms the names,
So they just identified her.
giving all of this information to a grand jury preparing for a mass roundup. And these operations have a history of success.
That night we ran that raid over here. It completely changed the landscape. There's nobody there.
Operation Sabine Sweep in 2014 resulted in 33 arrests.
There's nobody there.
Sabine Sweep on 4th and Sabine resulted in 33 arrests.
This area used to be nothing but just a crack train, is what we used to call it. And now look, nothing.
But much like a growing city, dealers keep finding new ways to expand and adapt. And so do these officers, willing to take the risk
Sometimes it can get pretty dangerous.
to keep our streets safe.
In all, 81 people have warrants out for their arrest in this operation. 25 have been arrested so far tonight. The rest will be rounded up tomorrow. And the sergeant in charge of this operation tells me that their goal is to stop these dealers from preying on the very vulnerable homeless population. Reporting live from downtown, Kris Betts, KVUE News, Night Beat.